Hey guys, it is Andrea, and today I am coming at you with my plan with me for the week of July 8th through the 14th. I'm actually filming sitting on the little couch in my office, so let me know if this sounds any better because my chair's not squeaking and there might be a little bit more sound dampening because it's a couch. But I'm gonna go ahead and just get into this spread. First things first is I did film this like normal where I speed up and I was going to talk over the part where I'm like putting stuff down, and then I was going to talk through, which I actually did talk through the rest of the plan with me. But honestly, I was just in a really weird mood. Nick had been gone for like 4 days, and whenever he came home, which was like already a long day afterwards, that night I came over and I filmed 2 videos. Actually, I think 3 videos because I had to film a new releases video too. So 3 videos, and I was just in I think I had so much caffeine because I was like, I need this, that the videos, I just sounded like crazy. Like literally just out of my mind. Like everything I said, I was like, what am I even talking about? So this week I am using, is this called Tropic Paradise maybe? I feel like Paradise is in there. It was a joke between me and Jessica that like every single kit we were putting like Paradise. I was like, Jessica, what should I name this? We're like Paradise. Pink paradise, tropic paradise, all kinds of paradise, beach paradise, party paradise, all the paradise. So I just really loved this kit. It was kind of like a honeymoon inspired kit, but you could also kind of just use it for a beach vacation or just kind of like a summer vibes kit. I used gold with it, which I think turned out really pretty, and I love the colors of this. Funny thing is I'm actually working on not next week's spread, but the week after's spread, just because that's where I am. I'm that far behind, guys. But the colors are pretty much the same, I feel like, without like being purposeful, and I was kind of like, oh. But like I feel like it's a totally different vibe because of the foils that I used in the spread that is going to be coming up. I hope to have that up on Friday of next week, and then a plan with me up on Monday as well. So hopefully I can get back kind of ish on track. August is going to be a little bit crazy for me. So most of the foil I'm using is from my shop, but I am using some corner and full box overlays from Sadie Stickers. The ones with the little bows on them are super, super cute. So I wanted to use those. I did sprinkle deco up on top this week. Next week I actually omit the deco on top. But I think it just kind of goes with how I'm feeling, and I was really feeling the deco this week. There was a lot of little pieces, and I love the little fish because the fish are not actually in the kit otherwise, so I wanted to use the deco. But yeah, this was a really fun week. It was, Nick came home from a trip to Seattle, and I was leaving to go to Hawaii. And then the next week he actually left to go to San Francisco. So we just have been going. Last week's spread was super cute. I also want to get on top of actually posting on my planner Instagram so you guys can see all of the spreads filled out. So hopefully that happens. First thing first, on Monday I did put in design. I do not remember what I worked on that day, but it was probably kits or something. That's usually what I'm doing. Then after that, I did FaceTime Jessica, mostly because I was just going crazy, and I think she had a story to tell me. So I FaceTimed her, and I just was I was going insane, so I put in burnt out. Bennett's going through a terrible 2-stage, but I'll talk about it more in my, not next plan with me, the next plan with me. I feel like he went through a really bad month, and now we've kind of hit Bliss, parent bliss. Kirsten was congratulating me. She's like, you have seen the light now. And I'm like, I really have. I could cry. But I'll talk about that more in that spread. So then I got Rudy's. Actually, I think Emily brought me Rudy's. So thanks, Emily. You the best. You the best. And then the power went out for 3 hours, which I could live without the power, but it was hot. Hot. I mean, I'm surprised Bennett even fell asleep because he's very sensitive to heat. And then I watched Smother when the power came back on. It was 3 or 4 hours the power was out. And I was so thankful when it turned back on because it was later in the night and Bennett's cheeks were super red because of how hot it was. And I was going to open the windows, but I don't know what it is having the windows open and I don't know, I just have fears about the windows being open. Anyways, on Tuesday, I put in that I slept like poop because I did. It was just a really bad night. Bennett was not a really good sleeper that night. I got the super cute co-sleeping sticker on a sampler, and I cannot wait for her to bring him to the shop so I could buy a full sheet. Then I went to McDonald's and to pick up Nicholas, And then we had some family cuddles, and this is a super cute Funchkin. I'm calling them Funchkins because they're fake munchkins, because whenever I was in Hawaii with Marg, she drew me like a body, and then she was like letting me draw munchkins, and it was so fun. AKA draw the outfit and the hair and the face. That's why they look so funny. So they're Funchkins. So not only funny munchkins, but fake munchkins. So it's a trend. It'll catch on. Funchkins. Don't do it, but like I have Marg's permission to do it, so like it's okay. Then I went ahead and edited some videos, so I went ahead and put that down. On Wednesday, it was Kane's birthday, so I did use this little like fox and cactus boy sticker with a little happy birthday script from Rose Colored Days and Jasenia, the Planner Sophisticate. I put in that it was Wiggle Wednesday, and I also had a lash and nail appointment. Whew, it was a long lash and nail appointment because I also got a pedicure too, but I just honestly hate doing long nail appointments. I hate doing any long appointments where I just can't do anything else. At least like pedicures, I could be on my phone like writing to-do lists, answering emails and things like that, but like nails and eyelashes, you're pretty inhibited. You could like watch stuff during nails, but on your eyelashes, like it's just the most boring thing in the whole world. But I really love eyelashes, so I need to go get them done really bad, but I'm actually switching the place that I'm going to get my lashes done because I want to go to a place closer. My nails, I really, really, really have a preference, which my nails are beat, and that's kind of the other reason I wanted to do a sped up. So like if you want to see how beat they are, you could just like pause it and scrub through, but they're like so beat, it's like really embarrassing, and I'm so sorry. Then I put in that I went on a walk with Bennett and Nick, and then Nick and I went to Dip Dip Dip, which is a new hot pot place that opened in Austin. It is by the owners of Ramen Tatsuya, and I love Ramen Tatsuya ramen, so I went to Dip Dip Dip. It's kind of impossible to get a reservation, so you kind of have to like watch out for them. As soon as they open a day, it usually fills up, but you can also set on Resi, which is the place that they're using, like alerts if you want to go at a specific time. I always miss when the alert comes up, but Dip 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 was phenomenal. Then Nick had a car thing on Thursday morning. Not really sure what it was about, but it was some kind of like racing thing where they race around a track, and he was there most of the morning. And then afterwards we went to see Amanda and the puppies that she was fostering. She was fostering golden retriever puppies, which was super cute. Bennett was so afraid of them, which is weird because he's not afraid of any other dog. Then we went to the splash pad, which was at Amanda's like house area, and then we also went, like, he went in the pool. He actually didn't care about the splash pad, which normally it's like the opposite, but it's okay. And then I had to pack, then I worked, and then I chilled with Nick, which I love this little sticker. It's from Stick with the Plan Co, possibly. It's a new shop to me, so I'll learn the name eventually. Then on Friday, I had Starbucks and Holy Bagel. Nick delivered that to me for work. I was doing listings at work. Not listings. I was doing slips for, I think, Wiggle Wednesday this day for them to pack and fill. And then I put in that I had a flight from Austin to LAX to Honolulu. And while I was waiting at the Austin airport, I actually met Erin Condren. It was not planned at all. She was just on my flight to LAX, so I got to talk to her for a little bit before and during the boarding process. So I put that in, and then I put in that there was new releases, which happened, I believe, actually before all of that, but it's just the way the cookie crumbled in the spread. And then I put in that we went on a beach walk whenever we arrived to our resort hotel. And then I put in the little funchkins of me, Marg, and Kane, which I thought were super, super cute. I think Marg's hair is probably one of my finer moments, and it's just adorable. Adorable. And her outfit's cute. She says she looks like she's wearing lingerie, but I think it's just like a cute little like two-piece crop set, you know what I mean? Then on Saturday, I had a lot to put in, so I needed one extra box worth of stuff. So I went ahead and took the full box extender, not the tall extender, but the full box one, folded it in half and put a squared half box over top of it. And I was just showing here that the full boxes, like, they do like stick up, as you can see, but after wear, like, of like having your planner pressed down, they do flatten out like pretty much completely flat, which is nice. So then I put in on Saturday, we had breakfast at Lahiki, and it is my favorite breakfast in the entire world. Like, the whole world is this. It's just like a restaurant at the hotel, and they have a breakfast buffet that I really honestly just think is like really, really bomb, like amazing. Then we went over to Secret Beach, which is just a beach that's next to like our hotel beach, and then we planned in the PP Weeks, which I'm so glad that PP Weeks caught on, like, the name, because Kane was like, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, "Yes, PP Weeks. It looks so aesthetically pleasing. And then also, I've known about PP Weeks for like since inception, and I feel like that's like half the reason why I never wanted to do hobo kits. I don't like Hobonichis. You all know. I've mentioned it at least 1,000 times, and people ask me all the time to do them, and I'm like, nah, but PP Weeks you can use regular Erin Condren stickers in, which I just love. Then I got some nasty sunburn. Somebody please explain to me, I'm sure there's like a real scientific reason why I got sunburn on my first day in Hawaii, but I could go to Disney and be in the Florida sun for a week and not even get like a slight rose, like a very like just dusted, like a blush. Why? It's sunburned, but now I'm like tan. Like it turned into tan. Like I'm really tan. Like if you saw me, you'd be like, oh, she's tan. So I don't know what happened, but the sunburn was not a cute look, and it was on the first day, and they warned me. They were like, Andrea, like you should put on sunscreen. I was like, I got this. I got the genes for it, but no, apparently I don't. But it did turn tan, so I'm okay now. So, yeah, I haven't been sunburned in a long time. Then we went to shop at Ulani, which is a Disney resort in Hawaii, and then I got some yummy vanilla Dole Whip, which I didn't think that they called the vanilla ice cream version of Dole Whip vanilla Dole Whip, but I like that it was called that because I don't like the regular Dole Whip. Pineapple ain't my thing. Then we had dinner at Leaky, which is also the breakfast place. It turns into like a steak place in the evening. And then I did draw the Munchkins. I kind of wish I put Funchkins now. And then we watched the Kardashians. I put watching the Kardashians because Marg, I don't know if she'd never seen it before, but now she's obsessed based on the fact that we watched it. Then on Sunday, we went to a character breakfast at Ulani, and it was super, super fun. Marg and Kane had never been to a character breakfast, and they were impressed. Then we went on a road trip. I'm saying then a lot. I'm so sorry. Then we went on a road trip to Ala Moana, which is, I'm hoping I say that right. I think so, but I'm not sure. Is a mall, and we all got new sunglasses, and we went to Target. And Marg was literally like freaking out in Target. I think she's been to Target before, but I don't think she's ever like, I feel like I'm a Target expert, you know what I mean? Like, had somebody, like, walk them around Target and be like, look at this, look how many, and she was like, oh my goodness, like, why would you shop anywhere else? And I'm like, exactly. They don't have Target in Canada, that's why she was so amazed. Then we went to a restaurant for dinner called Noe. It was a, like, pasta Italian restaurant, which was really good. Super, super good pasta. Now I want pasta so bad. I'm so hungry. It is 8:45 and I haven't eaten dinner yet. And then we watched the sunset, so I just put in this super cute sunset sticker by Once More with Love, and then I worked on my Instagram. I wrote Instagram presets, but I was just like making like a preset for my pictures for Instagram so that I, like, for Life with Dread, like, I was just, like, changing up my feed, you know what I mean? I felt like a loser, but I spent, like, 2 hours on it, but I'm, like, very satisfied with the colors of the new pictures, and then I designed more in the evening, and then I think that's everything. So I hope you guys like this week's spread. I'm sorry that it wasn't my normal speed through voiceover and then talk through, but once my nails are fixed, I think I'm gonna go back to that. Next week's spread is so fire. I am obsessed with it, and I'll for sure have that video up on Monday for you guys, and then hopefully another plan with me on Friday. So I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!